Conformationally, Galileo Gal reminds me of some of the best broodmares that I've been around. She's medium-sized, she's correct, she's a great mover, she has a wonderfully balanced top line, and most of all, what I look for in a broodmare is a really intelligent eye. I love an intelligent eye on a broodmare. It just bespeaks quality. I feel like I can see through that into East of the Moon, Miesque. You can see that blood coming through that eye.
Well, I think it's very unique to have an opportunity to buy a Galileo filly from a Nearchos family. I mean, the names and the pedigree are just, legendary. Miesque, King Mambo, Galileo, Alpha Centauri, East of the Moon. I mean, these types of offerings don't come in the marketplace very often and are very, very, very desirable and have the potential to be, sustaining for many generations, just like this family has been for the Nearchos family. Well, I think the first thing that's going to attract buyers, potential buyers to her pedigree is Alpha Centauri, one of the finest racehorses that we've seen in recent memory. Winner of 4 Group 1 races this year, winner at France for Group 1, winner of a Group 1 in England, winner of a Group 1 in Ireland. So she's demonstrated her versatility, ability to travel. She doesn't need a racetrack or a race course to compete at the highest level. She's going to be one of the highest rated fillies in recent memory.
Nerves come with the value and the family. So when you watch them start bucking and playing, but the first day we turned her out with another filly was super fun. She's actually been quite kind to be around. She wants to do what you want her to do. The day we saw the personality was, with other horses, which I also think is important for a broodmare because broodmares raise the foals and teach the foals about the world. So the strong-minded broodmares that we've seen in the field, so to speak, are the ones that usually raise the good foals that have a competitive desire. Mr. Barber's first and foremost love is racing. So the first time I met Mr. Barber, he was sitting alone in his box at Del Mar, and he was so focused on the races, whether he had a horse in a stake or an allowance or maiden or whatever it was. He doesn't like to breed, so that's not really his main focus. Once a filly is finished with her racing career, usually they're presented at market. Anytime we have a mare like this at the farm, I'm extremely involved. It's such a build-up, and for me, it's so exciting to be around those fillies who are either from this kind of family and express that quality. It's a real connection for me. And having those fillies here makes it, it's a relief when they sell because it's such a challenge, and you really want them to go to a great home, not just for them, but for their owners, so they have the opportunity to go on. There's such a buildup, and with Fasig-Tipton being at night under the lights, oftentimes I'm standing there by myself watching these fillies come in the dark, and the buildup from moving from that dark back ring into the light where everyone's looking at them and suddenly they're bidding on them is so exciting. I'm mostly a hands-on horse person, and that's the part that I really love the most. So my eyes never leave them when they go into that ring, and I walk around with them constantly. And then watching the bidding, particularly on a filly like this, you can't wait to see who's going to get them.